How's everybody doing today? I'm rather shocked, surprised, and happy at the same time. I made a promise that if I got 100 subscribers, I'd tell you why I'm wearing the glasses. I got friends of mine saying, "Where's the hippie shades?" And I'm like, what for? I kind of like the effect of the lights. See that? That's what I like about it. Still a little perturbed, disappointed about how things are going. But I will do the big reveal and show you guys what it means. Surely you guys are all thinking I'm fucking cross-eyed. Got some problems that way, problems this way, problems that way. I like that one though because it gives me a shot of myself. It's pretty cool. Keep that in there. But there goes nothing. And that's the problem. I got a lot of white in here. And that's the other reason I wear the glasses is fucking bright lights. What the fuck? Not that that really bothers me to any great extent, but I like to take advantage of it. I think that's better. I don't know if it's better. It's my Steve Austin. Glasses one way or another. I wear glasses either way, almost full time. We're at the point now where I need new glasses. And there's just no money in the kitty. And I'm just scraping by. What the fuck? I happen to be unemployed for the moment. Looking for work. Source something. Trying to use a headset, see if that's any better as far as the microphone goes. I'm hoping so. Again, I got my friend telling me that I need to get rid of the music, and I'm like, fuck that. It's the whole fucking purpose behind it. That hypnotic 4 on the floor. Whole juggernaut. That's subliminal. My favorite part. You guys might want to listen to it. Listen for it, I should say. I say, I want you to watch and know it's for real. Thank God for his army and the pain I still feel. What the fuck do I mean by that? I mean the media's fucking sanitized. We have fucking absolute garbage laid upon us. Laid upon us by the media and the conglomerate. And I'm having an outright argument with one of my friends about the Tartarians, which I believe were there at some point and probably got scrubbed sometime in about mid to late 1800s. Pretty fucking substantial shit, man. And it's the buildings. That's what fucking gets me. The mudslides and all that fucking shit. I don't know if it happened or not. Not supposed to be any photos of it, but they said Tartarians had cameras that they re-released after the 1900s, 1903 or some fucking crap like that. So I don't know, but it's the buildings. Fucking buildings that they built. Exquisite. Granite. Again, granite. Why granite? They seem to be energy devices, just like the pyramids, just like Warden Glyph Tower. There's actually pictures of these things with glow around it, like an aura. Or the ether or whatever. Maybe it's just camera tricks. How the fuck would I know anyways, man? Jesus Christ. The AI that's going on nowadays, they could pull up anything, and I wouldn't know. I've never been to those places. You know? But I kind of look at those Indian temples as well. And the intricacy of how things are cut and hewn out of solid rock. Making chains. Making all kinds of fucking incredible artwork. Preserved for fucking God knows how long, man. Thousands of years for sure, but come on, I think there's something more than that. And there's something going on in Turkey, for sure. Those fucking things that they're uncovering, they stopped digging on them. I can't even remember the fucking name right now, fuck. But they stopped digging. And they stopped digging for 150 years. 150, why 150? I don't know. Who chooses that? To say what? Oh, we've gleaned everything we can out of that. Yeah, right. Bullshit. You guys found something that fucking tells you something and you don't want to tell anybody else about it. Cry about intellectual property and bullshit like that. That I don't understand. People fucking over other people. Corporations not trying to better humankind, but better their own fucking pocketbooks while making other people suffer. The whole thing with cancer. I don't know if I believe that. I think it's manufactured. They put the food and the fucking items in our fucking shit to make us fucking sick. And then they sell the solution. I mean, this has been told a million fucking times already. So it's strange. But it's strange to me that people still don't fucking believe in aliens, for fuck's sakes. We got our government telling us, yeah, there's something going on. Project Blue Book and all those other fucking things that we did were just a total fucking scam. Telling everybody they're crazy, they didn't see anything, nothing happened. It's like bullshit, more fucking bullshit on top of fucking bullshit. Now we got fucking Senate hearings going on where we got whistleblowers of high caliber coming in, you know? It's pretty hard to call somebody a fucking liar when they're flying the plane and they got videos and they got fucking radar and they got corroboration from other pilots. And it's not just one fucking person seeing it. It's not just one fucking event. It's repeated over and over. Now we got government telling us there's fucking underwater bases. It's like, yeah, that makes fucking perfect sense. But we still got fucking people going, whoa, it's not real. It's all fake, man. It's all fake news. Yeah, right. You want to believe that? Be my fucking guest. But that's like telling me that dinosaurs don't exist because the world is only 5,000 years old. You know, Adam and Eve. And people have told me that. That's what they believe. That's fine. I find there's too much evidence to the contrary, so I'm not going to fucking go down that rabbit hole. But the religions of the world and the things that they believe about it, I mean, just look at the Catholic Church. What the fuck is up with that shit? Seriously. Libraries that nobody can fucking look at, things that nobody can fucking see. And they just opened up portals last Christmas. Portals for what? What the fuck are they talking about? And then there's weirdness about it as well. Like there's only so many portraits of the Pope and they've only got room for one more. But there's also a rumor that there is only going to be one more Pope. So when this one dies, which is probably going to be pretty soon, it doesn't look to be in the best of health or the lowest of age. And unfortunately, that's the way life goes. Unless you're fucking loaded and you fucking have a bunch of fucking corporations behind you that are, you know, testing mice and reversing their fucking age, reversing sickness, reversing stuff genetically. Reversing stuff genetically. We are so far advanced in fucking genetics right now that even what we're fucking seeing on the surface is not the truth. I fucking think for sure, man, military industrial complex has been doing crazy fucking shit. Joseph Mengele fucking times 10 crazy shit underneath in the fucking bunker, Dulce, New Mexico or some bullshit. They got what they call Nightmare Alley. It's supposed to be hybrids and fucking aliens and humans and Don't go down there because otherwise you might not come back. That sort of shit. There's shit that's fucking rumored that there is some sort of a training program for the fucking Green Beret and the elite of the elites as far as soldiers go to acclimate them to lizard people. Now, I don't know if I believe any of that, but inner Earth, who the fuck knows? The planet might be hollow for all we know. But I guarantee there's lots of fucking lava tubes and places you can go. We've fucking seen that shit. Spelunking, not me, but I have been to Postojna in Slovenia, which is a bunch of caverns. And again, weird shit, man. They got fish in there with no scales. It looks like human flesh. They don't look like fish because they got legs too. Isn't that weird? Yeah, that's fucking weird. Seeing that up close and live, even more so. Pink. Human flesh. My forehead, my fucking cheeks. Without the hair, of course. But amazing. Stunning. I mean, just seeing the stalagmites, the crystal, and all the different things that are down there, man, it's huge. Fucking huge. So why couldn't fucking a bunch of reptiles be down there that are like evolved? Maybe fucking got tunnels out to the sea. That was a rumor with Antarctica as well. That's what the Germans were supposedly have found. There's a way into inner Antarctica, under the ice, by going underwater through submarines. Which is also interesting because when the Germans lost the war, something like 28 subs disappeared. And they recovered 2, I think, maybe 3. Guess where? Off the coast of South America. Why South America? Because it's the closest point to Antarctica, isn't it? And if you look where the German settlement was in Antarctica, Neuschwabenland they called it, closest point is to South America. It's that side of Antarctica. Antarctica is a very, very strange place. Hush, hush. You know, can't go there. There's a crack team of SEALs. Stop your fucking pontoon. Tell you to go home. Right? Seems crazy. With a frozen wasteland, you would think you could take a boat and fucking land anywhere and start fucking walking. But no. Apparently not. Gotta get the permission. But the Pope's been there. I said, what the fuck is the Pope doing there? Weirdness. Tartarian weirdness. And like I said, I'm just paying attention, watching and reading, just fucking scarfing as much fucking information as I can glean from any fucking avenue. I decide what's real and what's not, you know? And why do I think that? Well, because I've had my own experiences. In fact, if I make it to 10,000 subscribers, I will tell you all about my close encounter. And not that I can remember anything happened, but something strange just happened. And really close to me. Incredible. What's even fucking funnier is I see a video several years later released by Tom DeLonge, and it's exactly what I fucking saw. My event was about 8 years ago here in BC, in the Okanagan. And it's real. It's funny where you gotta look, eh? That's the other thing, man. If I'm talking to the camera, I should be looking over here, right? But it's hard to do that. Mostly because I like to watch myself. When I put the glasses on, it's not so distracting. I'm looking over here. should be looking over here. Put the glasses on. Just accept. What do you guys think? I'd like to hear some fucking comments from people that are fucking maybe seen something. I feel crazy talking about it, but I can't unlearn it. I can't unsee it. I know it's a reality. Ours, theirs, I have no fucking idea. It's never made a fucking difference. I think we're fooling ourselves that this is our fucking planet. We talked the other day about the Great Wall of China and who fucking built it and why they built it. Seems to contradict what's commonly suggested, that the wall was built to protect China. Maybe it's a samurai. Fuck, who knows, man? I doubt it's a samurai. But whatever. What the fuck? That side that faces China is a big steep fucking wall, man. Straight fucking wall. It would be very difficult to scale. Not to mention that they're kind of focusing all their energy on that side with, I guess, cutaways, openings, turrets, some fucking shit like that anyways. And the other side would be easier to scale. Don't get me wrong, it's still a wall. But it's a wall that's built on top of a mountaintop. What it looks like. But come on, man, what the fuck? All these things are fucking built all over the goddamn fucking world. Big temples and pyramids and fucking artifacts and fucking what is that place in Turkey, man? I fucking can't believe I can't remember. Anyways, Turkey's interesting too, because they think they found the fucking Ark in Turkey. And there's evidence now that Noah and possibly his son settled there and did what they had to. But that fucking dig site was buried on purpose. Either that, or there was a cataclysmic event where a bunch of fucking dirt and dust went into the air and then just fucking settled down to the point where it buried everything. That's possible. Not when it comes to the fucking Bosnian pyramid, for example, where there's tunnels underneath that were backfilled. Don't get me wrong, there's still vegetation and dirt on top of the actual pyramids, like something did explode and fucking came raining down, but that wouldn't backfill. And they know it's backfilled because there's room at the top of these tunnels where they couldn't fucking backfill any further. So that's a little crazy too. And then if you know about the pyramid at all, you guys will know that there's technology inside the fucking pyramid. There's technology inside the fucking Pyramid of Giza as well. I was just reading about these guys, and this is quite a while ago, but they were doing some sort of testing in the actual King's Chamber. And if you guys remember, there's a fucking sarcophagus in the King's Chamber. It's got no lid on it, and its corner is busted in some way. But these guys are doing testing and found that there's some sort of a vibration that's happening there. It's consistent, probably hasn't stopped for thousands and thousands of years. And the interesting thing is in some way they either got sand in that sarcophagus, or from the story that I heard, one of the guys went into the sarcophagus to take pictures lying in the sarcophagus. They got the sand in there from their shoes or their clothes or whatever. And when they jumped out of the fucking sarcophagus, they saw that sand was being moved around and reformed. And I'm sure you've seen the vibrational stuff where we run frequencies and they can create complex patterns. If you guys have been watching Base Forge, man, that guy's fucking awesome. I absolutely love him. I can't get enough of it. And there's a bunch of fucking related shit that's all related to vibration. Specifically in hertz frequencies, tones. It's related to the elements. It's related to everything and anything to do with reality. Because everything is light. And vibration is basically energy. With vibration, in our consciousness, our brains are like particle decelerators. Where the wave of light comes in, it turns into a particle once we observe it. From there, I don't know. But somehow I think a table is a table, that chair that we're fucking sitting on right now, this fucking thing that we're watching, is all based on vibration. And the vibration is slow enough that it makes it a solid. And if you believe what the esoterics are basically saying, we have a hand in shaping that, in forming that. It seems to me that you gotta believe, right? Gotta believe. You believe enough anyway. I've always thought if I believed enough that I'd win the fucking lottery, I'd actually fucking win it, because I would will the fucking universe into existence. There's always that little bit of doubt. Might not be this time. I bought the ticket in the wrong fucking place. Shouldn't have done a quick pick. I should have chosen the numbers. Who the fuck knows? But it's craziness. Craziness. The fucking chair and my desk making fucking noise like crazy. Craziness. I hope the headset works better. I hope you guys comment and tell me, yeah, I like it better, or I don't like it. Figure it out, you fuckhead. And I'll try to, but I'm telling you, I'm fucking so busted right now that I'm just limping along with whatever the fuck I have. Alon McQuaid giving me a message today. Yeah, I gotta pay him off, but I got nothing. We talked about EI. EI rebuked me. I've been paying those guys bi-weekly for probably better part of 30 years, if not 40 or 45. My first job, I think I was 11 years old, doing paperwork. With 323 fucking clients. So that means I delivered the paper to 323 houses in Vancouver, Burnaby, on the hills. But I did it wisely, because I'd have to walk uphill to get the fucking papers, and that's a lot of papers, so I had to make 2 trips. But once I got the papers, 2 bags I had to carry, my fucking BMX 1-gear bike, and I delivered it. My cousin helped me. Anytime you got your money, you fucking pretty well split it. That was pretty hard work though. As a kid, 11, 12 years old. It's a lot fucking more than doing dishes, that's for sure. Keeping your room clean. What my kids don't understand. I know some of you guys out there are parents as well. And, it can be very strange. I think the best term I could possibly say is you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But you show them, you show them, you show them, you show them. And maybe it sticks. Maybe it doesn't. It's a cruel, fucking shitty world, though, you know? And yeah, I was talking about EI. Paid those guys bi-weekly. We'll just say last 20 years. But they declined me on a technicality. And I'm grieving the termination. And I'm grieving the fucking decision from EI. What I'm suffering is a direct result. And it's put me into hardship. I don't like that. But you know, when somebody has power over you, it's unfortunate. But I'm better. There's a joke in that as well. Because from that whole experience, I feel like I survived it. I already talked about that, but I got a song out of it called I'm Better. I think the line actually goes, I don't care, I'm better. Where you ain't the fuck around me. So I'm in the process of mixing that, kind of put it together super quick. But it's kind of cool. For the most part, all my music has got some sort of little fucking tinge to it. It does some fucking shit. It goes dark. I don't know if you guys listen to I'm Sorry. That's a song where you make mistakes and you say sorry, but that's fucking not good enough. Sometimes you can't make up for the transgressions you did. And I have to admit, most of my life I've been pretty selfish, even to this day. For the first time in my life, I'm kind of fucking feeling victimize is too much of a word for it. But messed up. Things just out of my fucking control. Having said that, I think it's put me in a better place. I think it's put me on a better path. I can't believe I'm doing this fucking talking bullshit. Trying to talk about fucking real life and real things going on. Put my 2 cents in, get some opinions from people that maybe think the same or don't think the same. I don't know. We are a product of our experiences. That's kind of what this life is. All about what we experience, choices you make. But according to quantum physics, quantum computers, quantum fucking results, particle accelerators, and all that fucking shit, that goes down a deep fucking rabbit hole. What do you guys believe? Is there multiple universes? 8, 11, unlimited? It just goes on in some sort of infinity loop. I recently saw a photo of the James Webb Telescope in perspective to where we are. And it's pretty crazy. I saved it to my phone. If anybody wants to see it, put a comment. Maybe I'll just put it on there anyways as a comment. But it's amazing. And if you start from the bottom and just keep working your way up and see it, how far we can see and what it starts to look like, oh man. It's a little humbling, to say the least. Insanity is our reality. And essentially, you're fucking hologram. That's what they're trying to say. But that's what makes me say that there's fucking energy in the ether as well. And I think old school motherfuckers, maybe even the Tartarians, we're pulling power from the ether. I mean, just because we know about Tesla doesn't mean he was the only one. Was he a Tartarian? My fucking God, that guy was a fucking genius. Unbelievable. Beyond anything anybody ever fucking did in the past history. Electrical energy. Plasma. Plasma we know now is the fucking energy of the universe. Extremely high energy. And I think it's everywhere. For fuck's sakes, we're being bombarded by cosmic rays every single fucking second. What kind of cosmic rays? I don't know. Shit that's just going through this fucking planet, through us, through our brains, through everything. So what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Quantum fucking shit. That's what it means. Weird stuff is fucking happening. It's all based off of vibration. It's like, I don't know if you guys have seen the video to it, but there is footage of a sperm entering the egg, and a vibration occurs in order for the cell division to start. I don't know what the fucking timing of that is, but there's a weird vibration that happens. And just recently, I found out that people give birth with dolphins around them. And it's really strange. Rumor and conjecture, I don't know. I haven't fucking been down there swimming with dolphins. But when a pregnant woman is going to give birth, they put her in the water with the dolphins. And the dolphins circle the woman, blasting him with sonar. And now that we've got 50 to fucking 100 years of statistics, the kids that are born that way do better in life, do better in school, do better in sports, do better in general compared to the rest of the population that's born in a hospital or some shit like that. And this is what I'm saying, man. Some of this fucking knowledge, I mean, if that's a reality, and it can't be too fucking hard to do, why is that not being used extensively? I, for one, don't trust doctors. And I always do my own research. As soon as anything happens, I basically look into it. But I think since the 30s, basically, Rockefellers changed fucking education, turned doctors into pill pushers because they own pharmaceuticals. They wanted to also create the stuff from oil. They knew it caused side effects, but they didn't care. Nobody cared. Like, fuck it, right? There's a profit. And that extends into everything from fucking fertilizer to our fucking drinks and fucking sugar and carbohydrates and all the fucking high carb foods that have been pumped down our fucking throats since the beginning of time. For me, anyway. My age group. I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the future. And I'm not talking about little pills that you fucking put some water in and a big fucking plate of food comes up. No. Not talking about that. I'm talking about the garbage that we're fucking pretty well force-fed. And then you're fucking made to work like a fucking slave in order to fucking provide just the home for your fucking self. They want you to have fucking kids, and they want those kids to have kids, and et cetera, et cetera. And the more hurting that you are, the better it is for them, because they get to take advantage of you. Because now you're desperate. So I hope most people don't live like I do. Jaded and fucking fucked up. But it is what it is. It's just probably fucking my eyes being open because I'm older. Maybe that's the plan and I just don't understand. God damn, you got me sinking in quicksand. But since I don't know and I never learned, I don't know any more of that. It's real true though, right? Don't get me wrong. It's a good time to be alive. For sure. But even a medieval peasant worked an average of 160 days a year. And the rest of the time is devoted to whatever the fuck they felt like. And what's it like now? Do you guys remember they had fucking kids pushing coal carts with their fucking heads? 1900s? I don't know when that fucking shit stopped, but that's what the corporations do. You're expendable. Doesn't matter if you got a fucking eraser cap on your head when you're in your 20s, because you're too big to fit inside the fucking little tunnels. Sorry about fucking ruining your fucking appearance. But we paid you some pittance. Now go home, figure it out. You're a peasant. Do peasant shit. It's kind of a joke. I think the only piece of advice I could give to anybody is own your home. And that doesn't mean go get a mortgage. That means have it paid out. You own it.
The Juggernaut Astronaut. We're gonna stop the Juggernaut Astronaut. Stop the Juggernaut Astronaut.
And I do want to do a shout out to Hope Cannabis Store on 6th in Hope, BC. They always set me up pretty good. Recommendations. That's the cool thing about being in Canada and BC in general, man, is they've legalized that shit. I don't know if everything should be legalized, you know, but I prefer freedom. A guy like me isn't going to do that, you know. But at least when you're buying something, you're buying clean. I know there's a big fucking to-do about fentanyl, and I just got finished working at a homeless shelter. So to see the effects of that firsthand is detrimental. And then there's the people that you meet that pass away. You know. I wish them luck, no matter what. Because I personally think this ain't over, man. Whatever the fuck this life is, that's not over. The whole consciousness thing, man, it's energy. I think Star Trek. There's patterns of energy. Vibration. Water. Water's the power. kinds of fucking energy in water. Amazing. Now I lost my train of thought. Started thinking about vortexes. The type of shit that goes on. Energy again. Schauberger, man, mercury, fucking charging the fucking mercury electrically and spinning it into a vortex, and it causes all kinds of shit. I'm sure I'm repeating myself. But it's fascinating. Red mercury. What the fuck is up with red mercury? I don't even know exactly what it is, but apparently it's mercury. It could be a fucking bogus thing, I don't know. But I've seen several different things about it. I'd like to get a hold of some if I could. Say it's a controlled substance, of course. I don't know if it's hazardous. I know it's not radioactive. Yeah, I got lots more music on it. Just covered some stuff on other laptops. And of course, I'm always writing new stuff. Because I can't, and I won't, and I don't stop. I've been impressed with my reflexes lately. Not that I can fucking catch anything, but I mean, I'll drop something. I'll catch it. It's quite not good at dropping it. Better use to catch it. I think historically, as you age, man, shit gets fucking worse, you know? Everything you fucking try to toss a fucking paper ball in the garbage can. Done it a million times. Now you fail. More often than you hit. What about a quick performance? Keep in mind, I am a drummer by trade. I'll show you guys this. See that? It's a jazz pick. 1.5 mil, but it's a little grommet around it. I call it piper. A friend of mine designed that. One thing I like about it does not interfere with how you hold your pick. Kind of ride that line right at the top. Keeps me right where I need to be. You know what, man? When you're playing, and you want to do anything that big guys do, and I can't, to be honest with you. That just makes it easier, you know? It's everything else. Control of the time. That's too bad. I was gonna plug in. It's too much of a hassle, isn't it? Seven string acoustic.